Hello everyone, this is Junteseconelquees. My name is Pepe and I will continue with Heilung reaction, and it will be a reaction to the story behind the song, if I can get to know more about it. First of all, thanks to Bas Koning for leaving me your comments in relation to my last reaction in Krigsgaldr, and he requested Krigsgaldr. I don't know if that's the pronunciation. Krigsgaldr. And he left me the link and a little bit of the interpretation that this song it's about. Apparently it's related to the stone, which it's like the oldest, one of the stones that has the oldest runes. So the interpretation of those runes hasn't been perfectly understood, and well, it's really weird. I will be checking out the lyrics as the song goes on. Yes, I have listened to this one, but I don't remember it. I think I listened to it like 2-3 times and that's it. The one that I really enjoyed was in Made Thaim, so that's why I loved that one. And because, as I told you on the last video, I am preparing myself to understand the essence of each rune, to, let's say, become a bit key. I don't know if that's possible, but make the rune readings, you know, the throw of the runes, and be able to see what the asses, the gods from the Aesir tells us in each of the runes. I know that some runes work with the energies of Odin or Tyr or Thor, many of them. So that's really cool. So let's make a little bit of ambience in here. I really don't know what's the name of this little wood that I normally use to clean. It works for protection and cleaning some of these spaces where you are, like using incense, incense. So that's what I use. This one, it's called Palo Santo. I don't know if in English it's the same name, but it's the wood of Palo Santo, or I think it's Lignum Vitae. I don't know if that's their name, but maybe. So it smells really cool, really nice. So and I will be using my particular piece of wood with the protection runes, as the Vikings. So Jew, Viking and pagan fanatics must really enjoy that I have this one. So you put your little candle and that's it. Cool, huh? If we are going to listen to Heilung, we must have really cool energy. Okay, so yep, let's begin. Krigsgaldr. sorry, it's Krigsgaldr, sorry. So in the description of this song says, remember that we are all brothers. We all are brothers. Oh, I don't know, but I think that's like a message of Heilung. So yeah, if you are watching this reaction, please let your comments and let us know if you are aware of and have the knowledge about the RGS tone and about this song. Leave your insight about it. It's really cool to know more. Those are bones, right? rhythm is so hypnotic.
Auim Suimade, Foki Afa Galande. War Opkam Har.
you understand that the path you chose leads to the pole? But you only understand the language of the soul. What if I want to tell you to leave me and my beloved ones in peace? But you only understand the language of the
So
soul.
that's in English.
So my tongue shall become iron, and words that might do roar a war, revealing my divine anger's arrows shall strike all action for the good of all. I see my reflection in your eyes. My new age has just begun. Sword is soft, the fire of the furnace. It hungers to be hit and wants to have 100 sisters. In the coldest state of their existence, they may dance the maddest in the morass of the red rain. Beloved brother, enemy, I sing my soul song for you, the lullaby of obliteration. So I can wake up with a smile, bliss in my heart, and bliss in my heart, bliss in my heart. Coexistence, conflict, compact, devastation, regeneration, transformation. That is the best I can do for you. I see a great loop on the horizon. Promises a powerful sun to rise. No battle, no. It will make the old fires of purification, purification. Look like dying embers. 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 Look like dying embers.
I like the sound of those little pieces attached together.
Nafiskr Orf, Auim Suimade, Foki Afa Galande. War Opkam Har,
Okay, so really interesting. I have to tell you that in the description of this video, I will leave what this person left in their comments. Bas Koning, thank you. He actually left some of the translation of the proto-germanic part of this song, and this is a guess made by him or she, Bas Koning. All the part that the lady was singing, that's in the description, check it out. But more or less says that like the experience of a person who was at the shore or at the lake and saw someone creating havoc, someone that was arriving to that place, and I don't know if that was like a story or a description of what somebody may have seen. I don't know. It also says that it's like people were shouting or chanting. I don't know if it was like a good arrival or a bad arrival. And apparently, as he in the comment, or Bas Koning said in the comment, this was related to the Erja stone. And reading to the description of it in Wikipedia, it only says that it's like written in an stylized poetry and contains like a protection of a grave and the description of a funerary rite. So that makes sense with what this Bas Koning left in the comments. So maybe that's kind of a description or a rite or a chanting of, yeah, like the funeral of the Vikings, or I don't know. It's really cool. From the song, I must say that these guys do it perfectly. They raise the energy at the beginning of the concerts and the songs, and as usually they have to lower that energy and live in peace. And I think and I believe and feel that they must also invoke energy and spirits or the gods, so the music has that kind of power. I have seen that with another band like Corvus Corax, that they are from Germany, if you haven't heard of them, and they do that. They have been here in Mexico, and they also do that. They play with the gaitas, the bagpipes, you know, like from the Scottish. They do that and they raise the energy, and at the end they take it down, bring it down, so everybody can live in peace, because it's super intense energy in their concerts. And I believe that Heilung must have that kind of energy in their concerts. So if you have been in one of them, in one of their concerts or shows, let me know how it was, what was your experience. Thank you for watching my videos. If you like this, share it, subscribe of course, and leave your comments and requests. If you want me to listen to another song of Heilung, another band, or I don't know, any other insight that you want to tell me, I read all your comments, okay? So thank you, and I'll wait for you on my next video. Bye.